From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Andrew Adams.
It was pretty quiet yesterday, a little cool early on, and then temperatures improved into the afternoon. It was gorgeous, a lot of sunshine. Today, we're starting off on the sunny side, but we're going to see clouds increase as our next storm system is approaching. You see it traverse across the desert southwest yesterday. It's going to come across the Texas Panhandle and in to Oklahoma this afternoon. That's going to raise rain chances for us across much of the state. Unfortunately, our drought-stricken north has the lowest rain chances with this. So clouds increase through the morning hours. By around lunchtime, a few showers developing in southwest Oklahoma. They make it into central Oklahoma during the early afternoon, and we're kind of right on that cutoff. You notice that here along the I-40 corridor. We certainly could see a few sprinkles north of I-40, but right around the metro is where that shutoff kind of occurs. So South Metro, like Norman, Purcell, a little bit better chance than Oklahoma City itself, but I'd still put us around a 60 to 70% chance. Some strong thunderstorms, maybe a couple of severe thunderstorms in southern Oklahoma as this line, you see that kind of firm up as we go through the evening hours. A little bit of a hail and damaging wind threat with these storms as they move off to the east, and then we're dry as we head into the overnight. But we're going to be at least seeing the moisture return overnight and stick around. That's going to keep us pretty mild. May allow us to see a few areas of fog. So right now, again, it's mainly sunny. You see the clouds on the horizon. These clouds will build through the day today as the rain chances increase. Mathis Home Cam showing that on our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. 44 current temperature out at Will Rogers. Not too bad, but a little bit of a chill. Feels like 39. Elsewhere around the metro, some of us much more comfortable. It's 50 right now in Norman. 54 out in Midwest cities, some low to mid 50s up to the northwest right now with 40s elsewhere around the state and a south wind. That south wind is really going to keep a hold on us over the next couple of afternoons. That's going to really make our temperatures jump up. It'll be a lot more like a late spring day than early to mid-spring. 71 in Oklahoma City. That's before the rain gets here. Once the rain does, we'll fall back into the 60s for a few hours, and then some 80s up to the northwest. Drier there, able to get quite a lot warmer. 60% chance for showers and a couple thunderstorms here in Oklahoma City. That 100%. It's all across south central and southeast Oklahoma, and that is also where we're looking at the best chance for the severe storms. Again, mainly a wind and hail threat, maybe a couple of golf balls down there. We could maybe see up to nickel-size hail if we get a strong enough thunderstorm here across the metro, but very low-end threat there. And then overnight, incredibly mild, highs close to 60 for a lot of us. And with that warm and moisture-rich air, we could see a couple patchy areas of fog as we begin our Monday. And then Monday afternoon, we're really going to notice the warm up. 84 here across Oklahoma City. That's about 16 degrees warmer than we ought to be this time of year. 85 up in Stillwater, some upper 80s to near 90 degrees across western Oklahoma. And you notice a lot windier tomorrow. Much drier, much hotter out west. That extreme fire risk returns out there where it's just been bone dry. And here across the I-35 to I-44 corridor, call it a moderate risk. So just something to keep in mind, especially if there are any of those hot spots that haven't been completely put out over the last couple of days. On Tuesday, some of us are warmer. 86 here across Oklahoma City, some upper 80s across north central and southwest Oklahoma. But you notice a little bit of a cooling trend starts up in the Panhandle. That's our next cold front that is going to come through and drop temperatures by our Wednesday. Still going to see that extreme fire risk out west on Tuesday as it stays very warm and very windy. That's going to reintroduce that blowing dust effect as well. We could see some of that blowing dust skirt into central Oklahoma as we go through our Tuesday. But there's that cold front that comes through late Tuesday. Chance for a few showers, maybe a severe thunderstorm in eastern Oklahoma. Looks pretty dry here across central and western Oklahoma with this event as well. And then that severe chance does exist out to the east. So something for them to monitor. Again, looks very quiet Tuesday evening at this point here across central Oklahoma. But there's that cool down I'm talking about. 59 on our Wednesday. We take a little bit of a step back, and then we're heading toward the weekend. Some isolated rain chances as we get to Saturday and Sunday. Of course, Easter Sunday is coming up, and anyone who's really keeping an eye on it, it's also Masters Sunday.
I know,
so
I'm excited
some of us
for
going
that.
to church, some of us having little watch parties. Could see a few rumbles of thunder then, but rain chances as far as the next 9 days go, it's today and then some very low end ones here across
We really
central
need that rain,
Oklahoma,
though.
but we need it. Oh, and we really need it up to the west and northwest. Still some exceptional drought across a lot of Oklahoma. That's been a big problem.
Masters weekend, here we go.
Yeah, it's finally here.